Greetings! Is this the beginning of something special? Why is this a fresh account, and why are we selecting Italy as the country for the first pack, and why are we packing a very usable Rafael Toloi to begin this adventure? Well, the answer is simple, my friends. As I alluded to in a previous episode, it might be time to start a separate account alongside our main sweaty account, where we have one objective, we have one rule, and that is only Italian players here, as we don't get the Italian jersey, but it was destiny because we get the Italian badge. What are the odds? Truly, what are the odds? And that's the team to start with, but we do have a few return packs to open to see if we can get a little bit more Italian. And I actually lied. There is a second rule. Is rule number one only Italian players? Yes, but I'm not only Italian. I am a Roma fan, and I refuse to have the likes of Lazzari, Acerbi, Immobile. You get the point, right? No Lazio players. I can't do it. There has to be something extremely special for me to be convinced to put a Lazio player in there. As you see, we are opening a few more packs to hope and pray that there's an Italian hiding behind them, and there is. Calabria. It's a special feeling to pack someone like Calabria and be like, ooh, yay, Italian friends. Let's go. Put him at right back. He's going to be useful. Especially because, like I said, we don't have the coins. We don't have FIFA points from the Ultimate Edition. This is just raw grinding, raw using games and match coins and everything in between to get every last juicy Italian option on the market. And I think this is going to be fun. Obviously, though, I never asked this. But if you do enjoy this, please destroy the thumbs up button as we get Emerson here, a perfect little left back to start before we get to Spinazzola. Because if this tanks, then it tells me that you guys don't want to watch it. I'm having fun making this, surprisingly, as we do a cheeky preview pack with no Italians in between. And so if you do, please show the support, because that's some extra motivation. And I never asked this, and it feels so weird to ask that. But it is what it is. I just don't know if you guys are actually liking it because there's like 3 people in the comments, or, you know, if you truly like it and then, you know, the algorithm shows it. But this was going to be the first of many teams to start with. Obviously, it leaves a lot to be desired, but there's only one thing we can do to upgrade it, and that is play games. So let's go into the first games. And game 1 would begin against team okay, although the chemistry doesn't look that okay. I mean, I guess 90 chem is okay. Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, Lukaku. How are we already out teamed like this in Div 1? It is what it is, Div 10, sorry. Liquid football from the get-go, though, and we would mess it up, but Zaza. Euro 2016 is behind him, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking to redeem himself as he gets the assist. Politano, lone Politano, getting things started for the club. Again, Zaza on the break, looking to make it 2-0. We want to make quick work of this. It's a driven across goal. Who told me this was effective, by the way? Just kidding. I know it's Zaza. Now, again, Zaza into Zappella for the goal of his life. It wasn't to be, so Mandragora says it's up to me, boys. It took until the second half to make it 2-0, but we are adapting, so we're not too worried. And we start off with a victory. Road to Division 9 begins now. Actually, we're pretty damn close. And look at that. We have like a few thousand coins already. We're at a checkpoint. 1 out of 3 wins for rewards, which are going to be super important. And there was nothing other than getting a first keeper. That was my first priority, because I realized as soon as the opponents were going to be half decent, at least I want someone in net that can do something. And so we got Golini. We looked at Caprari. I know Verdi was another option, but I said, why not Caprari? The Roma product. I know he just scored against Roma with Verona recently in the Serie A, but he is a Roma product, so a little bit of a soft spot. And then I realized, wait, I have 700 more coins? Zaniolo? Immediately? No questions asked. Game 2, Achitua. The Italian punts continue. 4-2-3-1 wide, full chem, full prem team. We are definitely out-teamed. Mandragora doesn't give a damn. Into Politano, the ball ends up, and he's going to be carrying, as you expect at the start. Zaniolo dances, team works it around, it ends to Emerson in the box, he dances too, Zaza with his right, it's 2-0. By the way, apologies that there's no live reaction, boys. I've been down bad these few days with a little bit of a soft fever, some sore throat, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover for today's episode. Obviously, in the future, it's going to be a mix as we get our second win in 2 games. That brings us to rank 1 in Division 10. I still don't understand And this is what the team would then look like shortly after. All of a sudden, it's all goal. 2 games played. We have a 75 pace center back from Verona. And now we're even looking to add a European champion in Di Lorenzo to substitute in for Calabria. Okay, looking spicy. Although Team Ciao is looking scary too, with Ndombele and Joao. But Politano forces it in. Mandanda can do nothing. Just sheer power. Politano works it with Zaniolo again. No goal, but it is a penalty. So, of course, I give the pen to the main man, Zaniolo, who I should probably give the number 22 to at this point, not number 4. And I should probably get, you know, my Italian jerseys going. Carrasco off the kickoff. Can't do anything about this. It's Martial, Mr. FIFA 17. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, I don't know why you didn't play the best Frostbite FIFA that we've ever had. Joao Felix makes it 2-2. Is the dream over for the boys? It wasn't, because Caprari had a dream, and I had a dream, and that dream was going to be ignited by my secret weapon. It's Caputo. Is he going to dethrone Zaza as a striker? I think he might very well be, and then he has an inform at 10,000 coins who might be a striker for a while. Politano. This time the low-driven works. It's 4-2, and we close it off again with Ciccio Caputo. What a player. Football IQ personified into Zaniolo. 5-2. This is ruthless. I mean, I know it's 3 games only and we're only in Div 9, but we got the streak going. I will take it. And so again, the team changes and I bring in none other than Il Capitano. At least Il Capitano for me in real life. The captain of AS Roma. A player who plays cam, striker, left wing, right wing, CDM, center mid. Put him anywhere. He will perform. And it's a scary team that he debuts against, because we're looking at a full side. Prem, Partey, Gundogan in the middle, Lukaku up top again. But Ciccio Caputo sweaties it to Politano. I don't think I've seen a game where I've sweated it more than FIFA 22, because I'm just that scarred from the finishing. And again, Politano gets lucky, but as they say, luck favors the brave. It's 2-0. Dream start for Capitano Pellegrini. Ciccio Caputo again has only one thing in mind as he steadies on like a freight train. Driven once again works. I do find the driven decent, but I wouldn't go so far as to say as it's the way to score. I think it's just in certain scenarios. 3-0. Rage quit. Rank 1, Div 9. We're just flying. 4 out of 7 wins. We need those 7 wins for rewards. SNVFL, a modest team compared to what we've seen so far because of the non-rares, but he still does have the likes of Lukaku up top. Zaniolo into Caputo. No surprise there as we look for the sweaty. 1-0 off the get-go. Looking good. Zaniolo, the wonder boy, once again. Sweaty it up cross. Caprari gets another goal. And then we close it off with the counter of dreams. Once again, Zaniolo, you guessed it, we sweat it across net. We don't trust a lot of finishing yet. And just like that, we're at a checkpoint. 1 game away from Division 8. Bunch of packs waiting for us. And look at that. It's Zaniolo. So we get a few extra coins because we can get rid of our own Zaniolo. And then I start going through my club and I'm like, wait a minute. Are we close? Are we close to something special here? We get rid of cards. And I'm like, wait. He's 1,000. He's 1,000 here. Slowly but surely, we're accumulating coins. And that's right. We have 25k and we're already bagging ourselves Federico Chiesa, who last night was absolutely devastatingly insane against Chelsea. This man is special. This man is special right here. He's a superstar. Our OCD kicks in. We put in players right. We clear up the reserves. Politano goes from starter to bench. I apologize to the man who carried us to start. We change formation. We need a left winger. El Shaarawy. He's not a 5-star skiller, and I think that should be a criminal act to make El Shaarawy 4-star skills in this game, but we have to adapt. And we have enough for a crafty center mid to play alongside Pellegrini. Yes, we do. It's Marco Verratti who joins the team. And just like that, we have this team already. Like, this is special. This was satisfying. This was a soothing episode. Obviously, it's going to get tough and tougher and tougher. But to begin with, I will definitely take this team. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of this team? Was it a good start? Will Verratti play well? Is this finally the year that players like Verratti could be useful? Or is it another case of maybe next year as we open the final 2 packs of the episode, which would pretty much yield us nothing? We don't skip if it's not a walkout. We just skip. if it's not an Italian flag. That's how we roll. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please leave your feedback down below. Flares are always nice, but a Skriniar or a De Vrij will do nothing for us. Maybe SBC fodder if there's an Italian SBC. There is a Caldara, but he's trash, so no chance we use him. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.